Alright, today we are going to be going over how to multiply fractions in another way. I guess multiply mixed numbers. And this way is going to be the area model, or the window method, however you want to call it. But this is just like a way to do, 2 or 3 digit addition. I mean, 2 or 3 digit multiplication. So basically, we make this into a grid and we multiply the corresponding numbers in the grid. And then we just add them all up. So 2 times 5 is going to be 10. Now we have 5 over 1 times 1/12 equals 5/12. Right? We're just multiplying across. 5 times 1 is 5. 1 times 12 is 12. So we have 5/12. 2 times 2/3. 2 times 2 equals 4. 3 times 1 equals 3. So 4/3. And then we have 2/3 times 1/12. 2/3 times 1/12. And that equals 2/36, which would then be 1/18. All right, so I guess actually we should actually keep this as now we have to add all of these up. And this is why this method, although the multiplication ends up being lower, you have to find common denominators, which you wouldn't have to find if you're doing it like we did on this one, where you convert to mixed numbers. So the common denominator for 12, 18, and 3 would be 36. So let's turn this back into 2/36. 2/36. 5/12 we have to multiply by 3/3. So that's going to be 5 times 3 is 15. 36. And then 4/3 is 1 and 1/3. So we can actually keep the 1. We might as well just throw it over here and put this to 11. And then we can just have 1/3, which we have to multiply by 12/12, which then equals 12/36. And now we have to add all of these up. So 2 plus 12 plus 15, all of these over 36, obviously. So that would be 2 plus 12 is 14, plus 15 would be 29, 36, and then we have 11. So the answer should be 11 and 29 36. And as I said, basically you have to, I guess I would say you have to kind of pick your poison when you're multiplying mixed numbers. Do you want to, are you better at finding common denominators, like we have to when we do this method, or are you better at multiplying and dividing large numbers to do the method we did for this one? So really it's just your own preference. If you prefer multiplying and dividing without finding common denominators, then use the improper fraction method. If you prefer finding common denominators to multiplying and dividing large numbers, then use the area method. But they're both completely valid. So use whatever you think would work better for you.